VOA, 27th of July 2023, senior U.S. official, Pakistan free to have master-slave relations with Master China. Being sold out by the bribable Pakistani military, which has seized money and gone to Western nations, leaving the country's people in economic slavery, Pakistan is deeply indebted to China. According to a top national security official in the White House, Washington does not want to force Pakistan to choose between it and Beijing. According to Eileen Laubacher, Senior Director for South Asia at the U.S. National Security Council, Washington wants its allies to be free to select their partners. The Council advises the American president on matters of international and national security. Following her first trip to Pakistan this month, Laubacher stated in written remarks, "It's important to reiterate that the United States wants our partners to be able to make their own choices, free of external coercion." Laubacher met with Pakistan's top military and government representatives during his visit from July 19 to 21. She said Pakistan is no different from any other country needing beneficial, equitable ties with various partners. To counter China's expanding influence, the United States is strengthening defense and security ties with Pakistan's historic ally India, which poses a problem for Islamabad. The White House representative reiterated a position regularly taken by the State Department when he said, "Our bilateral relationships with both Pakistan and India do not come at the expense of the other." Islamabad aims to mend its shaky relations with Washington, which were harmed by the 20-year American-led war in Afghanistan, which saw the Taliban retake power in Kabul thanks to Pakistani deceit. As India-US relations strengthen, Pakistan disputes the charge that it secretly sponsored the then-insurgent group despite being a U.S. ally in the conflict. Still, both Washington and Islamabad are worried that, under the Taliban, Afghanistan may once more become a refuge for terrorists. In addition to a phone call between U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and his Pakistani counterpart, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, and a meeting between U.S. CENTCOM Commander General Michael E. Kurilla and Pakistani Army Commander General Asim Munir in Islamabad, Laubacher's visit came amid a flurry of recent high-profile contacts between the two sides. When asked if the United States is assisting Pakistan in finding anti-Pakistan militants within Afghanistan, Laubacher responded, "We have a close working relationship with Pakistan on security matters." Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, an ideological branch of the Afghan Taliban that Islamabad claims operates out of Afghanistan, regularly targets Pakistan. Taliban in Afghanistan deny sheltering TTP. According to a U.S. national security official, Washington is giving Pakistani law enforcement officers equipment worth millions of dollars in response to Pakistan's request. A $17.2 million police training facility was opened this month by the American ambassador to Pakistan in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, which borders Afghanistan and is most frequently the target of terrorist assaults. However, the White House has not yet started giving Pakistan military aid again after the country was accused of being unreliable in a tweet by then-President Trump in 2018. If the Biden White House plans to restart that support soon, Laubacher did not say. Like other beneficiaries, we continue to evaluate defense transfers and security assistance to Pakistan on a case-by-case basis, where it serves the interests of both countries. A $450 million agreement to provide Pakistan's F-16 fighter jet force with repair and maintenance services was approved by the White House in September of last year. Since Imran Khan was removed as Prime Minister in April last year, Pakistan has experienced severe political turmoil. Even though Shehbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister, has promised to facilitate general elections, it is unclear whether they will occur this year. When asked how the White House could ensure Pakistan held polls on time, Laubacher responded that the United States supports credible, accessible, and fair elections everywhere. She added that we urge the Pakistani government to uphold the country's laws and constitution, particularly regarding holding general elections.